Welcome to NorCal Outreach Project's Drag Storytime. Thank you so much for joining us. To see our other events, check out our Instagram and Facebook pages. Thank you!
Oh, hi friends! I didn't see you there. I was getting ready to read one of my favorite books, A Day in the Life of Marlon Bundo. You can read along with me if you'd like. Hello, my name is Marlon Bundo. I'm a bunny. I live with Mom and Grandpa and Grandma in an old stuffy house on the grounds of the U.S. Naval Observatory. That's because my grandpa is the vice president. His name is Mike Pence. But this story isn't going to be about him because he isn't very fun. The story is about me because I'm very, very fun. This is a story about my very special day. Wonder what's going to make his day so special. My very special day started out like every other day. I woke up all alone. And then I ate a fine bunny breakfast all alone. Well, I watched the news all alone. You see, sometimes stuffy houses are also very, very lonely. After breakfast, I hopped in the garden to look at the flowers and say, "Hello down there," to the bugs. "Hello, Phil." "Hello, Dennis." That is when I saw him. He was a big fluffy bunny with the floppiest ears and the bushiest bushy tail, and he was bunny beautiful. I was standing still, but being near him made me feel like my heart was still hopping. He's kind of an adorable bunny, isn't he? Look at his little glasses. "My name is Marlon," I said, "but my family calls me Botus. It's short for Bunny of the United States. It's a long story." "My name is Wesley, and my family calls me Wesley," said Wesley. Wesley and I hopped together all around the garden. We hopped over the daisies. We hopped over tiny carrots that weren't ready to grow up and be lunches yet. We hopped over Phil and Dennis. Once we had hopped through every part of the garden, we didn't want to stop hopping. So we hopped right inside the old stuffy house. We hopped up and down the creaky stairs and made beautiful creak stair music together. We hopped through the kitchen and maybe left a few bunny prints. Just a few. We hopped through very, very boring meetings with very boring people. At the end of our hop, I said, "Wesley, I don't want to hop without you ever again." And Wesley said, "That's funny, because I never want to hop without you, Marlon Bundo, ever again." And we both said, "We will get married and hop together forever." "Hello, everyone," we said to all the animals in the garden. "Hello, Phil and Dennis," to the bugs. "Hello, Pumpernickel, who is a badger, and Scooter, who is a turtle, and Dill Prickle, who is a hedgehog, and Mr. Paws, who is a very, very good dog. Hello to all of you. We are getting married so we can hop together forever." "Hooray," said Phil and Dennis the bugs, and Pumpernickel, who is a badger, and Scooter, who is a turtle, and Dill Pickle, who is a hedgehog, and Mr. Paws, who is a very good dog. "Hooray," said all of our friends, because that is what friends say.
"Wait,"
said a scary voice. "You can't get married." We looked around and saw the scary voice was coming from the stink bug. Let me tell you a little bit about the stink bug. The stink bug was in charge. He was important. None of the other animals could quite work out why he was in charge or how he was important, but he was. And that meant he made rules. That meant all the animals that listened to him, though he was, and this is true, very stinky. Boy bunnies don't marry boy bunnies, said the stink bugs. Boy bunnies have to marry girl bunnies. But this is the bunny I love, said Wesley. And this is the bunny I love, said me, Marlon Bundo. Just being next to Wesley made me feel a little bit braver. Too bad, said the stink bug. I am the stinkiest. I am important. I am the stinkiest and I am in charge. Boy bunnies marry girl bunnies. Girl bunnies marry boy bunnies. This is the way it has always been. You are different and different is bad. The other animals whispered nervously among themselves. Pumpernickel, who was a badger, came forward. Well, I'm different too, he said. I eat my sandwiches the crust first. And I'm different too, said Dill Prickle, who is a hedgehog. I read the ends of the books before I read the beginnings, just to make sure they're not too sad for me. And I'm different too, said Mr. Paws, who was a very good dog. Sometimes I sniff butts, and I don't know why. Everyone is different, and everyone that's different is not bad, said Scooter, who is a turtle. Different is special. Well, wait, said Mr. Paws, who's a very good dog and also a very smart dog. Wait a minute. We get to decide who is in charge. We get to decide who is important. We can vote. And on this very, very special day, all the animals voted on who they wanted to have in charge. And they chose... Who do you think they chose? Not the stink bug. Hooray, said me, Marlon Bundo. Hooray, said Wesley. Hooray, said all of our friends, because that is what friends say. No, boomed the stink bug. Boy bunnies can't marry. You are not in charge. So Wesley and I got married. We had 2 handsome groom's otters named Muffins and Cubby, and a flower mouse named Hiccup. We ate and drank and danced the hokey pokey. Dill Pickle was especially good. And the ceremony was performed by a cat named Pajama, who brought her wife as a date. After we ate and drank and danced, we went home together. We have to get some sleep, Marlon. Tomorrow we leave on our own bunny moon. Because it doesn't matter if you love a girl bunny or a boy bunny, if you eat sandwich backward or forward. Stink bugs are temporary, and love is forever. That was a day in the life of Marlon Bundo. Thanks for joining us, friends.
Hi, my name is Jack, and I'm a drag king and a volunteer for NorCal Outreach Project here in Ready. Today, I'm going to read a story called Let Me Out by Omid Razavi. It's a really fun book with a lot of pop-outs, so I'll make sure you have a chance to see the pictures. Let me leave no doubt, this tale will leave you shook. Be wary of comes out from the pages of this book. A chosen few already know what it is I speak of. You feel it follow like a shadow, but never catch a peek. At night you shout, please, not today. You sense it feeding on your fears, growing closer and closer, it never fades away. You try and hide it from your peers. From the closet it talks, taunts and touts. Let me out, you hear it whisper. You even try and deny it, shouting. Or else I'll tell your sister. Do your friends have any clue of what's inside your closet door? Will your family see this as a taboo? Or will they love you to your core? Leave me alone, you yell, and try and peek inside. Let me out, it shouts and shrieks. From me, you cannot hide. Now grab your cup and sip the tea. I'm Mater D, I'll never go away. It's time to reveal what you can't see. Oh, honey, I am here to stay. So take a seat, don't be afraid. Coming out's my cup of tea. Let's help you lift the masquerade with a gift to you from me. Acceptance. Some may stay clear while others draw near, so live openly in your youth. Because, my dear, for you we're always here. Now hit the runway and live your truth. No more fears or hidden tears. Just you being you, be who you are meant to be, and love whoever you choose to be. Now, my dear, it's your turn. Take a look and tell me what you see. You're perfect just the way you are, whether or not you're L, G, B, or T. There's the mirror. So this was a really amazing book, and I love it because it really tells you that it's okay to be yourself. That's something that we're all afraid of, that we're not going to be loved and accepted for who we are. But the truth is that there's always somebody out there who will love and accept you for who you are. So go out, live your truth, and be amazing.